Hey there everyone, this is Raocow playing 3000 Leagues in Search of Bowser, and I've just played the jam video for a while, so if I'm not super weird words saying being, we're starting the forest world today, as you can see, and I kinda love how level names in this game are kinda long descriptions sometimes. I like that sometimes. I'm gonna put more one. Incredible. It sounds like the Hyden-like version of... It's a hill overlooking the hills! That's why we're not in the forest per se, even though on the map we clearly are in the forest, but not... Whoa, it's the Cape, which is literally the Cape. And it's just a big old gray ragdoll dag she has around. Nuts to you, big guy! Just because you're big doesn't mean you're full of smiles, although it should probably... Whoa, that was confusing. That was confusing, my buddy. That was confusing, my friend. I guess I don't mind too much that I've lost my peppermint. Just kind of not being careful around here. Hey there, hammer guys, you guys. And oh man, those are fancy hammer spiels, by which I mean giant mushrooms, but they're fancy anyway. Big can mean fancy, right? I'm just taking hits all over the place. Here, I can run and jump. I can go through the world too if I so desire, because you are a foolish fool, and you're a smaller version. Yeah, except your things are Caesar's things are fire things. The word thing is said. Hey there, hammer bro. You're a brother associated with the tool used to construct houses, amongst other things. And you're a weird filler enemy from Yoshi's Island. Can I slide kill you? Yes, I can. I now have found purpose to my life. Whoa! To avoid that guy's possibly explosive seeds. Now that's wait a second and went right through the pipe. That ain't right. That ain't right at all, Mr. Man Guy. I bet you are not ashamed of yourself at all. Because why would you be? No reasons given, no reasons offered. Let us just ignore that the world exists, and let us remember that we have mushrooms. Power! Oh no, I'm not done with flower power hours. I'm just saying words at this point. I'm running on top of the sky mushroom. Hello there, world! I've cleared the first stage of the forest, also known as the first level of the forest world, but this game uses zone instead of world by, you know, Royal Fiat. And there's the dangerous swamp. We might want to go there and look out for houses, which are also dangerous. Oh jeez, it's a... Okay. Can I, like, sky jump in these? I don't know what... Oh, maybe you're gonna tell us a... Swamp over there was fine. The swamp to the right is bottomless. That's magical. Okay. That looks like maybe a filter of some kind. It's very subtle, if that's the case. Suddenly, the water is bottomless, and you can't even, like, you know, because of the way that water, you know, because it's over a bottomless hole, because water just kind of moves around the level you move, you just kind of fall all the way through. And then you see, that was just to, you know, give a little bit of a demo to see what happens if you fall through infinite depth of water. It's like falling through a kite. It's not something that's going to happen, because a kite, you can't fall through that. It's a physical object. It's not how physics works, Raocow. Why are you such a liar and a shower? Why do you lie about your shower? You shouldn't be ashamed of it, man. You should not feel ashamed about anything you do. Unless it's perhaps a criminal activity, in which case, stop it, please. So this is the, you know, the little seed leaf things that kind of grow when someone puts some rows in between the rows of trees. That's just what you do if you're the owner of a swamp. Hey, Rumia, your swamp is pretty muddy. Did you hear about the mud? It's my friend. You're kind of scary, but that's okay. I am not going to hate you for that, but I will hate you for the slight amount of, you know, bisectionals going on here. By far the greatest crime humanity has ever committed itself to. How do you get that? By getting shot in the head. No, but really, like, that's hilariously dangerous to get, by which I mean it's kind of easy to get. I always overestimate my obstacles, so I get shot in the head instead. It's pretty great. I'm digging the little use of little fire flamies instead of, I think I've mentioned that before, actually, instead of the lava pollens, because, you know, it's little lava flamies that go except when you don't. Usually you don't. What's that? I don't know. Looks like Yukari's head, but it's on the bottom of a vine. Oh no! She's not content in just living in our walls anymore. Now she has to take residence inside our vegetables. What are we going to do? Whoa! What are you doing there? I wonder where the secret exit is here. Because it's a red level, and so by definition it has a secret exit. But where could it be? Where could it hide? How can you believe in the strength of a tiger? Tigers are pretty strong, so yes, I would, you know, believe that it is fairly strong. Maybe there's something just down there. Let's try and find out. Let's just kind of fall in the water instead. Either or. Whoops! Well, slapping my cape. Well, now I hope that, you know, it's maybe you need to go down here. Maybe. Okay. What's happening, text man? 32 poi! Okay, well, you're being rude. Let's go! Gotta get all the purple coins, gotta look skywards. Those are coins, they are rectangulars. I can do my push-ups, sometimes. Let's go forward and not fall in the swamp. You're a Goomba. Oh man, I can't believe my face. I will never believe my face. If I do so have to say, I can tell by the music this is a Galaxy reference. I just remember they have the collect all the purple coins challenges. I'm not getting that live because I gotta get all the blue purple coins. Isn't that a Luigi thing? Well, I remember it being associated. Oh, yeah. Did I miss any? I hope not, because I do not have the ability to go back. The purple foliage said so in my internal organs. All of them together lined up in a row. Hope I don't get penalized for the fact that I just got a life, yo. But if that was the case, it would have reset them somehow or so, I would imagine. Looking up there at that plant, just going chop, pump flump. I'm just making sound effects at this point. I'm getting a little tired, you can always tell. But the surface of the water is so nice and shiny and pretty and full of white light. On dark purple, it makes a nice trombone, my favorite fictional musical instrument, as found probably in the Richard Scarry book. Did I get all the coins? Yes! Victory for those who are full of victory and won't share their victory with those who could use a little bit more because we're all a greedy bunch of victory hogs. Welcome to tomorrow. I can get flowers, I can get mushrooms, I can get flowers and mushroom in the end. No one really cares. But look at this nice little pattern. I should be rewarded for making a nice little pattern instead of just confirming and having everything look the same. Huh. That hill just appeared. Let's go rest in the forest. Hello, forest! I'm resting. Whoa! Are you talking about a cape factory here? Cape factory bomb? Who would have thought the king of bakers would stand within these trees? Or at the very least at the outskirt of these trees, which in fact is between these trees. There's not a lot of correlation between what's going on the map and in the level. That's okay, it's a Shluu-rgg. Is that a blarg joke I don't get? Sounds like it. Is it a joke regarding to the sprite replacement of the blarg? Okay, we're playing Yoshi Island here, and there's a turtle. Where won't we go? I don't know, you're giving me the choice. Giving me the choice to go either somewhere or somehow. Sometimes I'll always... Whoa, no, it's Yoshi. Remu! You're not. Whoa, no, it's Mario's head! Who is Mario? He has nothing to do with this game. Hey, the turtle. I have a mechanical arm, apparently, because Reimu likes to eat turtles. You see, the joke is she's poor, so she'll eat anything. Oh, yeah, when she holds a thing in her mouth, she holds it above her head? I guess. It's hard to tell. In a Pokeball? Is it Pokemaster Reimu? Yeah, it's that guy. He's Shlurg. Well, Shlurb you, buddy. You're just gonna be all scaring the ladies like that? Are you feeling not any shame? For anyone ask, it is if it's an in-joke. I don't know it's an in-joke of what. If I still had Reimu, my Reimu, I'd be able to get invincibly starful. But alas, this is not to be. Right, prize. Whoa! Koopa guy, brother man. You're a guy with Koopas. Wow, I'm doing a spectacular job at doing anything with words, or numbers, or button presses. Just about anything. It's pretty great. I just got a prize and it is extra health. Now I'm gonna get Kermit the Frog. He's now square and also made of gold. Like, I've never really understood the appeal of this very strange is this shell like stuck in a wall? How does that even happen? How does that even happen? I think your shells are counterfeit there, Mr. Glitch Springboard of Mid, which, you know, is obviously who is this shell? You're giving me a shell? What am I supposed to do with a shell? Throw it there and get a switch and then press and get red switches coins? Crazy talk! Crazyville! In crazy northern Alabama! Capital of bison hunting. Oops, the coins, they said no. Oh man, the blogs do kind of just look like the coins. You know, for a level of whose is named after you guys aren't actually doing a whole lot much now, aren't you? Aren't you, fuzzy little nugget mans? There's a very stark blue rectangle that represents the things being in the water, but is done so in a somewhat clumsy way. Let's speak about things. Yeah, this level is a lot more memorable for its use of Hammer Bros than, you know, regular Joe Bros there. Oh man. Look at that, they're almost a nuisance, almost a danger, and this, using midpoint bars for the goal, almost looked interesting, not kind of pretty terrible. And that is how we made our way inside the middle of the forest. Sewer dungeon. Yeah, forest looks like an appropriate setting for that. This is raocow and I'm playing a video game of some kind. And join me next time where we might clear the forest? It's kinda hard to predict where level spots may be, but I've got a definite maybe sort of vibe from this. Now, please, someone, if you could do me a favor, and, can someone post a link to someone playing the ukulele in the comments, and then get it upvoted enough so that it's, like, the first comment people get when they click on this video, you know, in the suggested whatever upvoted thing. Thanks a lot, you're doing me quite a favor.